Hello everybody, this is Gamer45 back again with another top 5 video. A few days ago I covered 5 things in Snapmap that I don't really like. So this week it's time to cover 5 things in Snapmap that I do like. Okay, of course this is going to be in my opinion. Some of these things people may not like or don't really care. But I think these are 5 things that kind of sprung to mind when I thought about this list. And obviously this doesn't cover everything that I like about Snapmap, there's a lot more out there as well. But it's just 5 things that I think definitely make a good Snapmap for me at least. And some of these are going to be kind of similar, but I'll talk about them differently in each part, so it does make sense on why they're different. Okay, so I hope you can enjoy this list and understand why I put it, especially in that order. So let's just start off with number 5. At the number 5 spot we have atmosphere. Now I put this at number 5 because it doesn't have to apply to every levels. This mainly applies to the horror maps that I play and levels like that, because I think that if a level wants to be successful it needs to have a really chilling atmosphere as well. And the reason that I love this so much is probably because 1, I grew up with PlayStation 1 doing, which had great atmosphere, and 2, I just love horror games. So that's why I always love a level that comes along with brilliant atmosphere. Especially if I was playing a horror map, I really would expect to see a brilliant atmosphere if the level wants to actually be creepy. And that's why I think I had to put it on the list, because it's something that I really just think makes a good Snapmap if they can put it off right. Atmosphere, it's hard to pull off, but when you put it off it really makes a difference between a fun level and an incredible level with an amazing experience. Okay, so let's go on to number 4. And that's actually challenge. I love challenge, there's no doubt about that, but it has to be fair. Let's just get that out of the way straight away. I really like levels that actually challenge the player fairly, but do provide a really strong and hard challenge the whole way through the game, or the whole way through the map. Especially, I like levels that start off pretty easy, but the further you get into the level, the more challenging it gets, and then pretty much at the very end of the level is a really last challenging fight as a last way of pretty much challenging the player. That's definitely what I like in a Snapmap. I love levels that will make you fight. And more levels that make you have to pretty much have good reflexes and good knowledge of Doom to get through. And I'll say this again one more time, it has to be fair. It can't just be spamming a Baron in one tiny small area, because that doesn't count. Something that could count would maybe be enemy placement or something like that. So anyway, let's get on to number 3. Number 3 we have something different and unique. I like levels that try to do something different. I mean, this could be something to do with the design or the gameplay. I mean, something unique I would say is completely changing over the preset modules to make them look like brand new levels. That's something unique. But it also works in gameplay, such as new mechanics that someone's added in themselves. Some levels that you can play will actually add like a rage meter in. So if you kill enough demons you get like a berserk. Stuff like that. I think that's really cool, and it adds something completely unique to your level, which is always a really good thing to have. So I love something unique. I love something when someone does something completely different. It's always a really strong point. Number 2, okay, now we're getting down a bit. And that's well balanced. Now this covers something I said about being fair in the gameplay. This covers that as well. I want to go into more detail about it because this is something that I absolutely love. I love a level to be well balanced in its gameplay and design, isn't it? We've all played a level where they either just gave you no ammo against hundreds of barons, or they've gave you so much health and armor against low enemies like imps and demons. Or maybe not demons, but maybe imps and soldiers. It's just pointless. Especially when they give you like the rocket launcher or the super shotgun, or even the BFG, and then you've just got so much ammo for it, you only need to use your lower class weapons, making them completely useless. I love levels that make you use all the weapons at once. All the weapons, you have to use the right weapon for the right occasion. I've talked about that a lot recently, but it's something that I think that's really important. And now number 1, classic but crazy gameplay. That really covers both of them. I love classic gameplay, just like the original levels, where there's this hardcore gameplay the whole way through it. It's really challenging, really fun, and laid out brilliantly. But I also love crazy gameplay, and the level that springs to mind when I say crazy gameplay is Psychotron. It's amazingly crazy. It's just hundreds and hundreds of demons coming at you. As soon as you kill one, another one's there, and it just goes on forever. And I love that kind of gameplay. I just love being up and close with the monsters, just shooting them down. It feels, that's what Doom is to me. It's not hanging back. It's not shooting from around the corner. It's running up to the demons, slaughtering them all in your face. So a level that does that is obviously going to be one of my favourites, because I love playing classic Doom. And when a level lets you play just like classic Doom, it's obviously going to be amazing for me. And that's why I really think that deserves to be at the #1 spot. Anyway, that's 5 things that I really love with Snapmap. This video has been quite short, but I don't think it needed to be too long. I think it just needed to cover what I like and why I like it. So I'd love to know what you think makes a good Snapmap. I might even make a second series of this, because there's loads of things that make Snapmaps fun, loads of things that make Snapmap not fun for me. But I thought 5 would be enough for a first sort of start to this series. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it. Hopefully I will get to that point where I'll make some more again. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you can see why I picked some of these. I mean, a lot of people will probably agree with me, but of course there'll be people that won't agree with me. That's fine, everyone's got an opinion. So just let me know what you guys liked in the comments down below. So anyway, this has been Rock Hard Game 45, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.